Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the bakery. I'm your host, Barry Pies, and tonight we are live. It's Tales of Arise. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight, as I my Dollar Tree job tomorrow is my last day there, and of course, being the passive aggressive biatch that she is, I have been booked from 8:30 to 5:30 tomorrow. Despite her knowing when I applied, I don't work more than six and a half hours. 7 if you really need me and you ask, which she didn't, and she booked me. Anywho, so I'm not making her day fun tomorrow. I'm literally, it's my last day. You fucked me over. I am literally doing Jack Diddley squat tomorrow. So I hope she's ready for it because she stepped on the wrong toesies. But because of that early unnecessary morning, I now have to go to bed sooner tonight than originally planned. Which of course ruins my whole bit. I was going to be trying to knock out 1 or 2 of the Grandia towers tonight after Tails, but that's not gonna happen. We might just play Tails and I'll probably just wrap it up. Anywho, hey Jess, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you could make it in time for your game, girl. That's right. That's right. That's right. Let's get our Tails on. All right. Okay. Continue.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Hiccups. Okay. So how's everybody tonight? I hope you're all having a really good night tonight. I know we need to rest. Oh, it's the kitty cat again. It's the kitty. I forgot she had the kitty ears and crown. She's like the Royal Cheshire. The Royal Cheshire.
Tomorrow, they want us to meet in that underground quarry.
No rush, darling.
While we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I do. I'm gonna zip this up. I wanted to like have my Garfield poking out of my hoodie, but I'm a little chilly.
Is the Lord gonna take?
But not like super chilly, just chilly enough. Oh my god, you guys! I am obsessed with a new anime on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, but you have heard of it, it's called The Gourmet Dungeon, or something like that. It's amazing. So there's this dungeon, okay, and it was built on after a mage, an evil mage, sank a prosperous city of gold beneath the ground. And on top of this kingdom built this labyrinth, massive labyrinth, and each level has different monsters on this labyrinth. Well, the story opens up with the main characters, on one of these dungeon levels, and they're fighting a red dragon, and the main character's sister gets eaten by the red dragon, so they retreat after she casts a teleport spell on them. And now, so apparently red dragons only, because they require so much power, sleep for long periods of time and therefore digest very slowly. So they're on their way of fighting their way back down to the red dragon so they can save his sister before she's digested. I know, super crazy. However, when they were teleported, all of their loot and shit was left behind. No food, no supplies. What are they supposed to do? So, the main character finds a cookbook that teaches them how to eat monsters. So, They enter the dungeon again, and on their way down, they meet this dwarf after they've caught some food. And they're trying to eat the food, and they're not doing it well. And the main character gets a little sick because he bites the tail of a scorpion. This dwarf teaches them how to make everyday common food out of monsters. It's so fucking cool. So, like, my favorite part was, like, episode 3 or 4. They're battling these empty suits of armor. Forever, everyone has assumed that these suits of armor were empty. But they're not. The suits of armor are actually a shell of a mollusk. Like, mollusks. Multiple. So, like, oysters and clams, they live, their shells make this armor. And they live in these armors in a colony. And there's one superior armor. And that superior armor guards and protects their egg sac on the back of its shield. So they're fighting it, and they're like, what do we do? And they pop it open by mistake, and a fucking mollusk comes out. Clams. So, living armor, clams. It's crazy. But it's, oh my god, it's on Netflix, Jess. Hold on. Delicious in Dungeon. Delicious in Dungeon. That's what it's called. Episodes air every Thursday. There's only 9 of them out right now. It's so, I've never thought I would ever get into a cooking anime, because I know, like, Food Wars is supposed to be really popular, and when I was growing up, I really liked Food On Fighters, but outside of that, I never really got into any of the cooking kind of animes. This one is fucking amazing. In fact, before I go to bed tonight, I'll probably watch another episode or 2. Oh my god, Jess, you have to watch it and then we have to talk about it. We have to go to the quarry. I'm so sorry, guys. Atla Live? That sounds familiar. Is that MMO game one with the family who live together and play together, but like outside of the game don't associate with each other, and like the one kid is like a failure? Oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender Live. I totally misread that.
Wait.
It's good, right, Jess? Like, a little rushed, but not rushed enough that they miss things.
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
Katara has, did they find her water scroll
But I suppose we'll have more time.
in the cart yet?
You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
I
What
like
could that be?
how they cut out the pirate episode in the bag. Yeah. Because it wasn't necessary. The pirate episode
Speak with them.
in the cartoon where she originally gets it, it wasn't important to the story. So instead, they worked it in a different way, and it worked. And later on, I won't tell you why, where, or how, but there is a reference to the pirates. They say, oh, the pirates said, and so I was like, oh, pirate reference!
It's a Denan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
So the pirates do get a shout out. They're just, no pirate episode. Oh no.
This man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
Yeah, there'll be in a tavern. It'll be Iroh. Iroh will be in a bar. I won't say where or whatever. But yeah, listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd.
I should warn you. What lies ahead is...
I mean, them being in a bar is not a spoiler. I mean, you've seen the cartoon, so you probably even know what scene I'm talking about.
Dangerous about it. It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you try...
Iroh and Zuko, I believe they go to like a tea shop in the cartoon.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
Okay, so they still go there. It's in the Earth Kingdom. They still go there. They still go there. And that's where they mention the pirates. Oh, some pirates said they encountered them, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, yay! Yeah, it's a cute little reference. You'll love it. Oh my god. They do, obviously they do change some things, so I won't say anything because I don't want to spoil, but I hope you like it. In season 2 sounds like that we might be getting it. Oh my god, excuse me.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as
Flex
policeman,
them
my duty was
points.
to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place?
Seriously, damn Dr. Pepper. I mean, damn Pepsi.
When you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect.
Oh, I should probably put this on so I can hear the game.
Our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully
No swearing? No one has used that in so long.
So what you're
Oh
saying
no, but if I fail, I don't have any pickles.
actually take a hit.
I'm right here.
My sister stole my pickle jar. My sister, she came over one day, we were hanging out, and she likes all pickles. She likes bread and butter, she likes sweet, she likes dill, and she saw that we had spicy sweet pickles, and she took them. And I let her. To be fair, none of you have done the no swearing in like a really, really long time. So I was like, well, I don't need the pickles. You can have them. Nobody redeems that anymore. And I've gotten so good at not swearing during those 10 minutes, unless I'm playing something really stressful.
Usual for the holes we dug in this...
They're just sitting in my refrigerator.
stones we mined.
But I will rebuy some. I will rebuy some.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
Ooh.
It is.
I could get like warheads or something. Or like, I could look online. Online, there's this candy shop that has the sourest candy. Yeah. That has like super, like really hard to eat sour candy. Maybe I can go on there and order that. Because I love sour candy, but I bet I would have a hard time eating super sour candy. Like, I struggle once in a while if it's a really good box of sour Skittles.
Why bring all of this up now?
However, sour Skittles also fuck up my mouth with, like, sugar cutting it all up.
I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under...
Toxic waste is that goopy candy, isn't it? It's, like, in a toxic tub, and it's, like, gooey, and you, like...
what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
You like that? Oh, okay. Because when I was growing up, there was this candy called Toxic Waste, and it was a toxic waste barrel of goopy candy that you could like, and it came with like a scoop, and you could like, or it was a tweeze, it was a scoop. And you scoop it and you on your tongue, and it was super sour. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
It's teeming with Zoogles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel.
No.
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course.
Oh, Jesus.
But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our
Oh,
destination,
yeah, toxic waste.
will become clear soon enough.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, these are the ones that come in a hard candy. So, okay, so yes. Okay, so they do come in a hard candy. When I was growing up, when we were growing up, it was the same brand, but it was a goopy candy. It was goopy. But yes, they do a Warhead style candy. It's the same brand. It's the same brand. But I would probably, I don't even know if they make the goopy anymore. They might have just ditched the goop and only make the hard candy. Because that's the same exact tub that it used to come in. That's the same exact container that it used to come in. But it was gooey candy. So I'm wondering if they just made the move to hard candy. Because Warheads, they still make theirs, but they also have a gooey squeeze candy for your tongue. And it's like super sour. I will order those. I haven't had those in so long. I've actually never had the hard candy, Toxic Waste. So maybe I will pick up some of those. But there's also a website online. Yeah, I'm down with that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, how long I can keep it in my mouth. So I will order online as well. Sour candy. I was also thinking spicy stuff too would be fun. Like things outside of the normal heat that I would eat. A little spoonful. How long can bear? So we should do this. We should do a couple things. I'll do sour, and then, oh my god, when I swear, you guys can decide if I do sour or spicy.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need Astral Energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary
I like those. The fireballs, the little red ones. As a kid, they were too much for me, but now I'm so used to cinnamon, in my sleep. The challenge with those could be how many can Barry put in his mouth before it's too much.
Technology that prevents Danans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any.
They did. They did. They don't anymore, but they did.
You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I agree. I also want them to bring Surge back.
However,
Volt. Because they brought Surge and Volt back for a limited time. It was like a year or two. And like, then they took it away again. And I was like really upset. I like Surge a lot. I also want them to bring Mr. Pibb over here. Can we get Mr. Pibb? Why is it only a West Coast thing? Oh no, it's golems. This thing sure hits when it charges. Let me see if I can help. I'll drive it back with this great shield. Alright, let's go.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Oh my god, Jessica, how excited are you for the new season of Fairly Odd Parents? Everybody except Timmy Turner is coming back. Oh. Oh, fair enough. Did it.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Well, shit, son.
Consider yourself finished.
Damn. Okay, well, fuck, son.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Oh, yeah? Good weapon crafting material? You said, oh, Jesus. I, like, flew off that edge. The giggle glasses. We do not have the giggle glasses. I don't think so. Hold on. Do we have the giggle glasses? No giggle glasses. Where do we find those? Oh, fantastic.
All right.
Teetle plane. Haha. Thanks.
You could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's...
Let's dispose of the trash. You're mine.
You're mine!
Here
It's
goes.
over!
Take that.
Start
In
up.
the wind. In here.
Rising Wyvern!
Corruption.
Take this!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I'll smash you! On a roll now!
To die next.
Here I come!
More where that came from.
Stardust!
I'm ready.
I did it.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my...
This one? You could start it. Play when I play. And then if I decide not to do the DLC, then at least you could do the DLC.
This is...
Ah, I like you being the owl finder. Fall in. Nobody is forced to do that sort of hard labor anymore. Such accidents these days are rare, and thankfully so. There are better than they used to be here. Master Owl Finder, da 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 da. Jessica to Barry's rescue. That's me! Oh no. Okay.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Strike! First strike! Talon Hurricane! Watch it! Come now, this one's all mine.
Are those rocks that spin?
Eat dirt! Talon Hurricane!
Hit a word!
Now! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Ads are gonna start in 2 minutes. Okay.
I'm not done! Start us!
I murdered him. I wanna buy... Oh! I have a PS3 emulator on my computer. Maybe we can do... Tales of Graces sometime. I never got to finish that.
I'm ready for the next battle.
I'm ready for the next battle. Ba 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 ba.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born, or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
I see you. And
Right, here goes! Strike! Rising Wyvern! On it!
It's a duel of the arts.
Here I come!
how do I switch targets?
You're mine!
So I was saying before you got cut off by ads that I should download the emulator, ROM,
Shut him down!
for PlayStation 3 for Tales of Graces.
Start up! Drag it! Here I come!
Because I never finished Tales of Graces. What?
We managed to pull through.
Yeah, I never got to finish Tales of Graces as when it first came out. I hit a... well, I have a PS3 emulator on Garfield, so I could do that. And you could help me. I know you can't play because it's an emulator, but... Yeah. I love that game.
I've got a really
That's the one with the purple-haired girl, right? Who punches things?
Here I come! First strike!
Lancer.
You're on! It's over!
They may look cute, but they're vicious.
Eagle fly!
Go
Ignite!
for the weak point.
Sophie. Is it Sophie?
It's over!
Raging
You're mine!
storm.
It's over!
Let the marksman hit.
Swordling Alpha! I'll end you! I'm just
Kisara, frozen.
hammer!
Damn. Is that also the one that has... Is it Pascal or whatever her name is? And she's got the
No
rocket
on my shield.
staff? It's like a staff that she can shoot things out of? Or Rita? No, Rita uses a scarf.
Equipment should come in handy.
Rita was in Tales of Zillia. Yeah, Pascal, that's it. Yeah, it was Pascal. Okay. Yeah, Rita was in Hubert. Hubert had the guns that connected into a sword. Sharia threw knives. And
That enemy. It's shining.
didn't the other character throw a boomerang?
This won't be easy.
I'm not done!
It was like a rocket-powered boomerang. Oh, he had a sword, okay.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come!
The bad guy, one of the bad guys had a boomerang that was like rocket-powered.
You're finished! Dragon shoot! Rising wiper! Mirage!
And he like dual-wielded them.
Talon hurricane! Take this!
He like whipped them at you and it went boom. They explode.
I can become even stronger.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Somebody had a boomerang in that game. I remember that specifically.
Glacial spear. Evil.
Not today! Be careful, everyone.
Yeah, that's what it was. A fucking...
Swallow dance!
Yeah, I didn't like fighting him. I think he's where I got stuck at.
You're finished! Eat this!
You're like in a frozen level, and you have to fight him, and he kept kicking my ass, and I never made it past him. Oh, okay. Well, you fight somebody in the ice. Oh, he was on our team. You're right. Okay, I misremembered that. I just remembered that the boss in the ice world is where I got stuck.
I need to be stronger.
I'm gonna go, make you wanna go insane. Look into your crystal ball. I'm not like the mother girls at all. The type of girl you like, I wonder when you got her right. Make you forget you got a type. I'm not girl you like. I'm that type of girl, I'm that type of girl. Like da da da. Ay na na na. Da 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 da. Na na na.
Consider yourself finished.
Yeah, I never made it past the ice level. So I want to so the Tales games that I would like to play and stream are Tales of Graces, Tales of Xillia, Tales of Legendia, and Tales of... I would like to try again Tales of Destiny and Tales of Destiny 2, because we started those and then we went so long without playing them because you got DBD that we forgot where we were going and we had to stop. So I would like to do that one again, because I've never managed to finish Tales of Destiny, and I had that game on my PlayStation as a fucking kid, okay? And I still haven't finished it. I think it might even be cooler if you wanted to do another Tales game after this, if we started old and worked our way up through them. Not all of them. I don't want to play Xillia 2. I don't want to play Symphonia or Symphonia 2, and it's not against you guys, as I've already played that game like 4 or 5 times. I can't play it again. We need to do Tales of... Which was the one with the wolf? Tales of... Excuse me. Okay, yeah, that one. I have that one on my computer. I mean, I have that one on my Xbox. I have Bessaria. I used to have Bessaria. I gave it to Hester. She owns it now. But I will buy it because I like Bessaria and I never finished Bessaria. I will not play its sequel, Zestiria. I did not like Zestiria. However, I might be convinced to give it a second try. My problem with it was I didn't understand its layout of the map, and it was kind of open world in a way where you could go kind of anywhere and trigger different story spots, and some of the story areas that I triggered I was not high enough to do, and I got obliterated. So I might try that one over again, but I would like to play Berseria first because it's the prequel to Zestiria. Oh, we could do Abyss too. We can do Tales of... Oh, what's the one on the PS Vita? Tales of Innocence? No, Tales of Hearts. Tales of Hearts R. And I have a Vita on my computer already. Yeah, Tales of Hearts R. We could do that one too. Okay, Jess, honey. So Jess, I actually have a ton of emulators available. If you want me to send you, like if there's ever, like if you ever wanted to try to play old games too that you never got to or heard of, like on the Sega Dreamcast, on the GameCube, yeah, like, you should look up the game that I streamed the other night. It's on my Twitch, my YouTube. I managed to upload it. It's called Evolution World, and it's amazing. It got a second release on the GameCube, but I started streaming that last night, and that's a Dreamcast game, and that one was a lot of fun. There's some old PlayStation role-playing games that you might want to play that you never knew you wanted to play. Perfect example. Okay, on the Game Boy Advance, didn't you, or DS, didn't you own the game Golden Sun? Did you own Golden Sun? I felt like you had that game. Or you've heard of it?
I won't forgive you.
Rising Wyvern!
Burning power, glacial spear, piercing evil, raging cascade, freeze
You're
laser,
mine!
dragon shell. I can do this all day. Do it.
Ring
Astral energy.
Say no more!
There.
Not a
Go
chance!
for the weak point.
No escape!
Do it.
Okay, well, if you ever want to play Golden Sun, they finally added them to the Nintendo. They added Golden Sun to the Nintendo Online, and I would absolutely suggest you play them, Jess. They are very much a Jess game. And if you decide that you'd rather see them than play them, I wouldn't mind streaming them either. Either way, you should look into them. But my point that I was trying to make was that Golden Sun was their most popular franchise, so much so that I think it got 3 games. It got 2, and then due to demand, they came back and finally did a 3rd game and wrapped it up. Well, before they made those games, they made 2 other games on the PlayStation that are very obscure, but is so fucking good. They did 2 PlayStation games. The first one is called Beyond
I bet it'll be worth our while to
Beyond the Beyond, which honestly, literally looks like they just took Beyond the Beyond and stuck golden sun artwork over it when they made Golden Sun. Like, Beyond the Beyond looks identical to the Golden Sun, like art style, combat lineup. It's insane. Anyway, they did this other one called Guardians Crusade, and Guardian Crusade is a giant game. It's an RPG that's a pun on RPGs. In fact, the main character is literally a giant Legends of Zelda, a Link joke. He's a giant Link joke. And he's even got a little fairy that floats around him and talks to him and annoys the shit out of him. And at the beginning of the game, they have such a big reference that you literally start off in your bed asleep to the fairy waking you up. Just like in fucking Ocarina of Time. So, and that game is amazing. So that game, you get two teammates. You and this pink little creature named Baby, who was dropped by a stork on its way to be delivered to this place called the God's Tower. And I guess it's like a divine beast. The baby of a divine beast, and it's supposed to take over when its mother passes on. And so your goal is to take the baby to the God Tower. Along the way, you unlock what are called living toys, and you find them everywhere. It's one of those games where you have to talk to everybody. Open every chest, check every barrel, every dresser. There will be a toy hidden, okay? And these toys, using your psychic powers that were awakened in you by these, I think they're dwarves, I'm not sure. They're these people who live in a mountain, and you save them from this lizard creature, and they bestow upon you psychic powers, or they awaken your psychic powers, and you use those to bring your toys alive. And you summon them into battle, and they stay out, and they'll attack and attack and attack and attack, and after a certain amount of turns, they go back in to your pocket. But you can summon other toys onto the battlefield, and I think you can summon up to 4 of them. Baby, the little pink creature, he can change shapes and attack. So like he'll run up to an enemy and his jaw gets really big and he snaps it on the bad guy. He can turn into a sword and like slice the enemy. It's so fucking cute. However, if you don't take care of him, sometimes randomly during battle, he'll turn and bite you. It's so cute. He's like, hey, you're letting me take too much damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It's like 5 damage. Okay, that move was really dope. Phoenix Cyclone. But anyway, so after we finish this game, Jess, I'm going to let you determine if you want us to do another Tales game or if you want us to play something different and take a break. Obviously, I am not having you think about it now at all, but when we are done with this one, I figured it'd be better to have you choose since you only get to see me or hang out in the stream 1 or 2 nights a week. So, other than Pow World. You want to do another Tales game? Okay. Fantastic. You can just be my Twitch stream, my Twitch viewer, my Tales viewer, just like Lugnir and Bolts come in to watch me do the Legend of Hero games. You can be my Tails and Pal girl. We might have to do Tears to Tiara 2 at some time. The second one. The second one. Apparently, nobody can find the second one, the first one anywhere. Oh no! What happened to your PC, Norse? Girl, talk to me.
Let's keep moving.
PC problems are no joke. I totally understand. What happened? Yeah. Stop watching all that porn. No, but seriously, what happened?
Little help. Here I go.
Norse, oh no! I am so sorry.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Oh, that blows chippity chunks. I absolutely would play that, Jess. I have a GameCube emulator, so that is absolutely feasible. I would definitely be down with that.
Consider yourself finished. My turn. Here I come. Not today. You're mine. It's over.
We managed to pull.
Jesus, yeah, thank God. The spill proof. I'm glad that you made sure about that. Well, good. I'm glad you're able to replace it at least. And has a camera. Well, fantastic. You can use it for streaming if you ever decide to.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
Excuse me. Barry's got the burps because of Pepsi. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drink it up. Ooh, I touched it and it made me tingle. Shit, I have to get coffee going here in a minute. There you go, off of Amazon. That's a good place to get computers. That's, you know, that little mini PC that I have? They range in price from like $360 to $1,000 because they're like fully functional computers. That's what we're streaming off of right now. This Tales, I'm playing it off of my mini PC. I got it right off Amazon and it came great shape. It was handled carefully, nothing was loose.
The answer is right in front of you.
It's good, they shipped it very well, so.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all...
In your future, Norse, if you ever have the money, I seriously, to everybody, I can't recommend enough. Yes, you can't get new parts to upgrade it, but a mini PC, they cost as much as a fucking console. I spent I bought a more expensive one so that I would have more memory, but you can always put external hard drives on them anyway. But the mini PC, yo, I'm fixing to get myself a, oh, he's cursed.
No way. It
He's got the sickness too.
This entire lake is... Yes. All this is the Hallowing.
Oh, this lake is made of people who have turned into that silver stuff.
I still don't follow, Miguel.
Oh my god, ew.
What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely. A death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
this whole lake.
Oh my god, can you imagine how many people must have turned hollowed in order to fill this lake? It's full.
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Denan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What? This fruit causes this to people?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Denan deaths under your watch.
Don't say that, he didn't know.
They were not merely deaths. Those Denans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Ugh. He's killing himself to prove to the Lord what's been going on.
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them.
Oh my god, I forgot about this part. I literally forgot about this part.
From returning to the living hell that it was once before.
So when a Denan, the people who live on this planet that are being taken over and ruled by the Renan, when you get your astral energy ripped from your body, completely drained, you turn into the silver puddle.
Oh, if I...
Nicole! Nicole! Nicole!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway.
That's so sad.
Please help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Splooge.
Nicole! Nicole!
Oh, honey, your brother is not coming back. You do not come back from that. Oh wait, he's mortified.
Stop!
Uh-oh.
Darling!
What is this? His master core's going berserk.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody lost control.
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
Not in your dreams.
It's over!
Photon, lightning, and jamming.
Destruction!
Glacial speed. That rock is huge.
Watch out, everyone!
I can carve through armor!
Seriously?
Let the marksman handle this. Where are you going? Better. Hear me, flame of fury. Burning strike. Dragon lightning orb.
Listen to it! Take this! You're finished! This one's all over! Not today!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Thunderblade. Freeze lancer.
Challenge storm!
Here's a healing art. First aid. Dragon lightning condemned.
Strike! Rising wire!
Swallow dance. I'm out of ammo.
Now I'm in
all
the
stuffed
groove.
up. Annihilation.
It's over!
Mega ray.
Swallow dance! Here I come!
I could have sworn I thought I had.
Your dreams. Freeze lancer. Dance in the wind.
It's over! Blow away! Rising wyvern! Rising phoenix!
Will this help? I'm ready.
I'll smash you!
This one's mine.
First strike!
Here's a healing art.
Here and now!
First aid.
Thunder
Heal
dragon!
force.
No escape!
Lightning condemned. Thunderbolt.
Burn!
Lost my focus!
Mega ray. Back into the raging cascade. Sleep novice.
Seriously?
Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Awesome. That's great. I'm glad. I hope you can get it.
Rising wyvern! Strike!
I'm on it! Dragon does it!
Will not die!
Denied.
Not on my watch.
Rip and tear!
Here I come! It's over!
Shattering the pieces! Armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind. This one's mine.
Shit.
Try harder! My turn!
There. No further.
Oh! Oh!
He stopped moving!
Please forgive me.
Watch this. This one's mine.
Strike! Rising wyvern!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Mirage! Sword rain alpha!
Radiant storm.
Destruction! Take
Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me.
Here I come!
Yeah, we're really laying into him.
Glacial spear. Pierce
Rising
evil.
phoenix!
In here.
Talon hurricane!
Outstanding sword up. I'm free now. More where that came from. Healing.
Now I'm in the
Shit. Oh, he's about to do this B nature move again. Fuck.
Raging storm. Blows flame. Searing flame. Reload. Seal. Will this help? Confiscated. Ready to go.
Yes, make sure you mention that it's spill resistant.
armor won't save you!
Now! Take this! Burn!
Annihilation! Flame of death! Lightning condemned! This one's mine! Thunderblade! I
just getting started.
Destruction!
It was nice while it lasted.
I can handle it.
You're mine! You're finished! Start it!
Sleep now.
Here I
I'll
come!
be this back. Lunar
You're
corruption.
on!
Lightning. Dance in the wind. Sleep now. I'll be
No!
saving this one.
You're mine!
Healing
Try
power.
harder! Not a
Here
chance!
goes.
Now! Take this!
It was nice while it
Not on
lasted.
my watch.
Dragon Here I come!
Lunar corruption.
This one's all mine!
Gemini Aqua. Wind Astral
You're mine!
Energy.
You're finished!
Raging Cascade. In here. More for the stars.
Now I'm in the groove.
Dance in the wind. This one's mine.
I'm on it.
Too much to handle. I never miss.
Destruction! You're finished!
Dance in the Glacial Sphere. Here's evil. More for the stars.
Come on, Jesus, dude. You're like right there. Just die already.
Not a chance! Strike! Destruction! You're finished!
Glacial Sphere. Here's evil.
You're mine!
Breezeland. Thunder Field.
Slow dance!
Here we go. Oh, shit.
Glacial Sphere. Here's evil.
Anything in order is all mine. I'll smash you.
Dance in the wind.
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Corruption.
Done.
Lord Dohalim!
Lord Dohalim.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Divine Phoenix Cyclone. Alright, Goku. Knock it off. Alright? Stop having a tantrum.
You alright? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear.
Okay, I have to go make coffee.
But the screams and tears of the slaves,
Enjoy the cutscene. I've already seen it.
my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara! Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man? This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, it was so depressing.
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten, I don't...
Okay, Jess, so I responded to your message on Discord so that you have it physically, but I'm going to tell you verbally too. So if you want to play... So the Evolution worlds on GameCube and Dreamcast graphically don't look any different at all. It literally looks no different. They just literally took the game, put it on a GameCube disc, and was like, here, have fun.
Has he lost his mind?
However, if you want to play Evolution Worlds 2, if you play 1 and like it and want to play 2,
I haven't
2 is only available on the Dreamcast. It did not get a release on the GameCube like the first game did. So I would recommend just downloading, because there's a couple of other Dreamcast games you would probably really like too. Skies of Arcadia. Skies of Arcadia is a Sky Pirate RPG. Where you explore caves and ruins and dungeons in the sky on floating islands.
I guess not all of the Renans here
Yeah, there's
coexisting with the Danans after all.
a couple of other Dreamcast RPGs I could send your way too that you would probably really like. And you can program them, the buttons, to be on a controller, because Dreamcast controllers sucked. It's better to map it to a regular controller.
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes.
There is an... so the Dreamcast controller... No, hold on. Let me show you what the Dreamcast controllers looked like.
Clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But
So the Dreamcast controller was actually... The concept of it was really cool. because it was the first system to use a memory card. And so there was a Sonic game on the Dreamcast, Sonic Battles or Sonic Adventure. It was the first like full 3D Sonic game. Anyway, in that game you had the Chow Garden. And if you had the Dreamcast memory card, you could play it like a Game Boy off the controller and play with your chats. It was an interactive memory card. But the layout of the controller didn't work very well, in my opinion. Like, it was comfortable to hold, but I didn't... You'll see. You'll see.
Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring
Okay.
myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. Let's not
Hey! Hi, Lugnir.
But I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menencio...
You excited for some tales tomorrow night,
United Realm, aren't we?
Mr. Luggy?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this.
Me too.
Lend me
I can't wait.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
But they can do better. They can. Awesome. That sounds like fun, hun. You have a good time with that. I have decided, Lugnir, that I will be doing a D&D game with my Twitch community, but it's not going to be a D&D style game, not D&D. I'm getting the SCP D&D game, and I was thinking of hosting a game maybe at the first week and the first week and last week of the month, hosting a session with whoever wants to play. But I was thinking of doing the SCP one. I was going to do the Power Rangers one. And the My Little Pony one. But I don't feel like as many of you would want to play the My Little Pony one, and I only feel like a handful of you would like the Power Rangers one, but I feel like the SCP one would be a lot of fun to play with everybody. So just keep that in mind if anyone decides they want to jump in on a D&D game that's not D&D. Not that I don't love D&D, we all know Barry loves D&D. That's understandable. My Little Pony is it's a niche. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Totally understandable. Oh, did they do My Little... Nice, Norris. I figured you were. They did... Wait. Pathfinder did a My Little Pony expansion? Shut up. Because My Little Pony just put out their own tabletop game. I didn't know there was an expansion. What? Shut up. No way. Is it cool? I bet you they have fun powers.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Ugh, I'm so jealous. I would play Pathfinder just to play. Power Rangers needs an RPG series. That's why I play, oh, damn. I have the, I remember on the Super Nintendo, they had a beat 'em up game. a Power Rangers beat 'em up game that was very similar to like Double Dragon. Then the Fallout one is a lot of fun. I've seen people play it. I haven't played it myself. But that one would be really cool to do, would be the Fallout one as well. I also know that the Power Rangers did a mobile Power Rangers game. Yeah, no, the D&D Power Rangers game is still big and popular right now. And I think they're actually doing a new series of Power Rangers tabletop game with new books and stuff. Because they just did the Avatar one too last year or the year before. The Avatar just put out their tabletop game as well. So there's actually a few that I want to get. My partner wants to get the Avatar ones. I want to get the SCP, the My Little Pony, the Power Rangers, and I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a TMNT one, but I'm not sure on that. And there was a Wizard of Oz one that I wanted to do years ago, but I don't know if the Wizard of Oz one is still even around. Good to know. I will have to keep that in mind because we're going to have to make sure that we have enough people, that we don't have too many people. So I will definitely have to put up a sign-up sheet at some point in time when I can afford these on Discord. And we can all set it up. Well, it'll be a little bit. My partner and I might have found a place to move to. We're calling them on Friday. So right now, money is going to be really tight for a little bit.
Novalin's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace?
I'm trading in some stuff. Thank you, trainer. I'm trading in some stuff tomorrow at GameStop so that I can pick up Final Fantasy VII Part 2. Because I know we've all been waiting for Barry to play the fuck out of that. La da da da, na 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 na, Elmo's World.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Very cool. I liked the Mystic Force Power Rangers. I thought that was a cool run of the Rangers.
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Gamer Arcadia. Oh shit.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and
Oh, that's cool.
Kisara, Do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
That sounds cool.
Zoogle?
We'd better
Mystic
careful in any case.
Force.
Out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
I remember one of the early Sentais. The Rangers were fairies. Like their race, like the Rangers themselves were like fairies. I think that was Go Ranger? No. Yeah, Jess, Super Sentai, as you know, has... So Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was season 11 of the Super Sentai, and it was only the first ones we ever got in America. But before the before Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was actually 10 other seasons of Power Rangers that we never got in America. They were thought of as either too violent, too goofy, or too dark for the American children at the time. So a lot of them never made it over here. And then finally, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they were like, okay, let's do it. Ivan Ooze, yes, he was in between. Ivan Ooze was after the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when they became the Mighty Morphin Thunder Rangers. And that was when, yes, he was the father of Rita and Lord Zed's father-in-law. Ivan Ooze is a cosmic being. Yeah, an ancient cosmic being. And when he was accidentally uncovered in the city of Angel Grove when they were doing construction, they found his capsule buried and it accidentally woke him up. But, yeah, that was when the Power Rangers became the Thunder Rangers. We had the Crane, the Toad, the Bear. No, that was after. I'm sorry. I always get confused because the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, their Zords got destroyed, and then they got the Crane, the Phoenix. And then after that, they became the Ninja Rangers. Yeah, so the first wave of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers were dinosaurs. And then after that, they get the Thunder Zords. And the Thunder Zords. And then after the Thunder Zords, they get the Ninja Zords. Which was the Frog, the Bear, the Falcon, the Crane. Bear, Frog, Wolf, and a Wolf. And those were the Ninja Zord. No, those were the Ninja Zords. The Thunder Zords. Yeah, I know. And then the Thunder Zords happened between those and okay, hold on. Yeah, here we go. Okay. The Thunder Megazord. It was what replaced the Megazord because the Megazord got destroyed. That was the Mastodon, Lion, Thunderzord, Pterodactyl, Fire... okay, so Lion, Firebird, Unicorn, Tiger, and Red Dragon. That's what it was. Yes, the Thunderzords were Season 2, and I can always forget which ones they were. That was the one that had the Red Dragon. It had the Firebird for the Pink Ranger. It had the Unicorn for the Yellow Ranger. had the tiger for the Black Ranger. And the lion was black, I'm sorry. Unicorn and tiger were blue and yellow. And then after, so then the Thunder Zord was really cool because it had a more Asian look, like it looked like a ninja. And then after that Zord came the Ninja Rangers. And the Ninja Rangers, they had a movie for. And that was the frog, the bear, the crane, and the falcon. And the wolf. No, not the wolf. I keep doing that. Frog, bear. Frog, bear. Falcon, crane. I'm missing one, and I don't remember what the other ninja was. And then, after them, the Ninja Rangers came season 4, which was the Turbo Rangers, where Billy, the original Blue Ranger, had to stop acting because he came out as gay, and the crew, not the cast, the Power Ranger actors were welcoming, but a lot of the hands that were working on set gave him shit for being gay. I love you. Have a good day. Ugh. All I know is that Turbo was horrible. Turbo sucked. Turbo was so bad. No, it didn't. I'm watching it. I'm live. Oh. Oh, for me, it connected for like 2 seconds. Disconnected for like a second. That was weird. I don't care what order it was. All I know is that Turbo Wager sucked. And Billy left because he was treated like shit. And I hated that because I thought it was stupid that a kid turned into a full-grown adult when he transformed. There was nothing believable about that. It should be back up, yes? Okay, good. Well, yeah, but that's only because the Alien Rangers were only there because the Thunder Rangers were in between powers. So the Alien Rangers took over. And they were cool because their only weakness was they needed water. Because they were from a planet completely made up of water.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's go.
Out of our way.
Bring it down! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
Raging cascade. Water.
I'm going in!
More for the sunshine.
Fall back! Rising Wyvern!
I'm on season 7 right now.
As my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
Pow! Bring him down! Try harder! It's go time!
I can carve through
Like the Elven Storm!
No shield can stand up to these fists.
It's over!
Thank you! 8! Fuck! That's the one I forgot! Yeah, I know, that's why I just said that that's the one I'm on with season 7. I know Lost Galaxy season 7, that's the one I'm watching.
I can feel my power growing!
And then I'm pretty sure it's Time Force after, which if I remember correctly, Time Force is not very popular.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Denan.
Yes, that's the ones from the Ivan Ooze movie, yes.
Had some dealings with them.
The crane, yeah, those are the Zoids from that one. Yes, Jess. So that's the movie you saw.
No choice!
Oh, okay. Ugh, how many ones are gonna be in space? I'm like already over them.
I won't show you any mercy! It's on! Ignite! Here I come! You're finished! You're mine!
Yeah, Jess,
You're mine!
I bought the complete box set of the original Power Rangers, and it also includes the Alien Ranger season. So I have the entire box set of the first Power Rangers.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
If I had a disc tray on my computer, I would just say, let's have a Power Rangers viewing party.
But this isn't enough to go on.
Let me just watch a bunch of Power Rangers. Yeah, the Power Ranger aliens, their weakness was needing to stay wet. I have a guide, Norse. I just don't have it pulled up right now. So I know what order to watch them in, I just gotta pull it up. I also have a complete list for all the orders to watch. Super Sentai, Kamen Riders, and Ultraman.
Out of our way.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
Lightning Lord, Falcon, dance in the wind. You have no mercy.
Bring him down!
A lot of rangering. The new Rangers that are... The new set of Rangers that are coming out from Japan, have race car tires for their masks. And a lot of fans are not liking the new look. I don't hate it. I'm fine with it. I think they look ridiculous.
Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
No. I have a list for the order. I just don't have it pulled up. I didn't feel it was necessary to memorize the order of the Super Sentais or Power Rangers when I could just pull up a wiki page. I'm not trying to remember which order they go in 30 seasons. I have the internet for that. Where's the fucking office? The new Super Sentai. I know there's some kind of race car motif, and a lot of people are not liking the helmets because they're like wheels and steering wheels for mask shapes, and they look weird. Is that what it's called? Car Ranger, the new one? That's funny.
Go no further.
Here I come.
Let them mark
It's
them.
on.
This one's mine.
It's on. Eat dirt.
I'll take my revenge on you.
Oh, well, they announced the new Super Sentai like a week or two ago, and it's basically race cars. Which is fine. I like the cars when they do cars. But the costumes seem to be what everyone's having a problem with. And I've seen them. I don't think the costumes look that bad, but the visors do look a little weird. I know. I'm gonna save it when we get into the office.
Consider yourself finished.
No, it's the new season.
Right to me.
Hold on. At Baku Gauge Sentai Boomger. Yeah. Yeah, the Japanese, okay, I love Super Sentai, but some of the names for some of them are super fucking weird. Like, I'm, like, reading through them as I've been going on, and at some of the seasons, I'm like, what is that supposed to say? But I'm gonna share it. Well, from everything I'm seeing, it's not a parody, and we have Go Onger and Toke Gear are going to show up in this this one as well. But from everything I'm seeing, it is Super Sentai. Oh my god, why are you being a pain in my ass? There we go. I'm definitely going to be watching it, I can't wait. It looks good. That's the trailer, Jess, if you want to see its craziness.
Hi, Hoodle.
In my opinion, Super Sentai always looks better. And they're not afraid to go a little darker than the Power Rangers do with the kids here. In fact, oh, yeah, well, they're not in this one.
Astral Energy, full throttle!
But yeah, this is the new Super Sentai, and I think it looks great. I haven't watched any of the parody ones, though. I know there was a French parody. And then there was a, and then the two that you mentioned.
Looks like we won.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
Ah, a key to the noble room in the castle.
Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Well, let's head on in there, shall we? Alright, noble room, noble room. We'll head to the noble room and we'll save it there. I meant to save it in there. The movies for Super Sentai are weird because some of them are, like, super violent. Like, it's a Power Ranger going out to kill another Power Ranger. Like, I haven't seen the movies, but I've seen the trailers, and sometimes I'm like, am I seriously watching a Super Sentai trailer? What is happening? Why is that Ranger trying to kill that Ranger? What is happening? Why is this so violent? Yeah, Super Sentai gets far darker and really crosses some lines that the American Power Rangers would never be willing to do because of the American audience. But some of them Power Ranger fucking Super Sentai movies are hella violent.
Get lost!
Take this! Now you're
I'm only getting I'll be saving everyone! Lightning hit! Flame of down! You really don't give up,
Also, a lot of the villains, especially the female villains, get their costumes edited for American release because oh, they're too revealing or they're too scary. Should be a mechanism in here. Hold on. Aha! I found it! No, I didn't. Is there nothing in here? Wait. Yeah, what the f- Alright. Well, we'll save it in here. Yeah. I've never... from what I understand, none of the Rangers ever kill each other in the Versus movies. But from what I've seen in the trailers, the Super Sentai crossover films are always violent. But which is good. I'm down with that. Don't get me wrong. Have a good night, Jess. Thank you for coming, honey. It was fun, as always. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch games. We only have another 2 hours to play. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload some Namco Cross Capcom. So bear with me for a second, guys. I gotta pause everything, and I will be right back.